know that today is the day of bad luck throughout all of Western culture?
Yes.
Yeah, doesn't happen often.
I'm sitting over very heavy lights.
Same here.
There's like a lot of heavy lights that if like it fell on my head right now, it would really hurt.
It would be pretty bad.
Very bad.
There's a lot of movies on this theme, so I mean, we can set up a lot of different situations or scenes in our minds.
I just have this feeling this light's gonna fall on my head.
You know, we're just not gonna wish that. We're just not.
I'm just gonna move a little bit away from
Lisa Bling Rose says, I don't like Friday the 13th. I'll take 12 and a half, not the 13th.
Well, some say Friday the 13th dates back to biblical times. Because, for example, there were 13 disciples at the Last Supper. And Friday is said to be the day that Adam and Eve ate the forbidden fruit.
No wonder it always goes down on Friday. That's why they be having the club nights.
Some say it wasn't until the Victorian era in 1907 when Thomas W. Lawson's popular novel Friday the 13th was published, and an unscrupulous broker who crashed the stock market. Maybe it was the slasher films of the 1980s. Jason.
Oof.
I don't like that guy. From Friday the 13th. Here's a fun fact. Friday the 13th fun fact, Vanessa. You want to hear a fun fact for Friday the 13th?
Oh, I do. And it's been rainy in Miami all day. So all this spooky talk, yeah.
The summer camp I went to, that's where they filmed Friday the 13th.
Whoa.
No.
Yes,
No.
in Kent, Connecticut.
Oh, that was in Connecticut?
In Connecticut, yeah.
Did you go there? How many summers did you go there?
6.
Oh.
And it was like the 3rd or 4th summer I was there, we showed up and we found out that a couple weeks before the campers arrived, that's when they filmed the movie.
Oh, when you saw the movie, how was that?
I don't see the movie. I don't watch Jason movies. I went to that camp. To this day, I won't watch a Jason movie.
I would watch it. I love scary movies.
You know, researchers have found that both Friday and the number 13 have long been regarded as signs of good fortune now. In pagan times, for instance, Friday was believed to be associated with divine feminism. And Taylor Swift, she considers 13 lucky number and often performed with the number written on her hand early in her career. It's a little bizarre.
Yeah, it sounds like the Illuminati to me.
That sounds a little bizarre.
Oh, what? She really does. Look at the 13.
Oh, that's tatted on her hand.
In 2009, she told MTV, I was born on the 13th. I turned 13 on Friday the 13th. My first album went gold in 13 weeks. My first #1 song had a 13-second introduction. Every time I've won an award, I've been seated in either the 13th seat, the 13th row, the 13th section on row M, which is the 13th letter. Basically, whenever 13 comes up in my life, it's a good thing. For Taylor Swift, yes.
Yeah, but how about the rest of the world?
The rest of the world.
And history.
The rest of the world is wondering. The rest of the world is wondering when this light's going to fall on my head. That's what the rest of the world is about Taylor Swift.
Listen, I'm all about law of attraction, so I'm going to take Taylor Swift's idea and just say that it's my lucky number 2.
I want to just, can someone get my bed and my pillow? And I just want to go in bed with my pillow until Saturday the 14th.
You're giving me Final Destination vibes, but let's
Oh, hell no. Now that I don't play with. That's too real for me.
Jamie Spears, the father, he has signaled an illegal response yesterday that he is stepping down as the conservator of the singer's estate. The fact that he conceded in a filing that he must be removed is vindication for Britney Spears. Jamie Spears had defended his actions as conservator in the response yesterday and called for an orderly transition to a new conservator following resolution of some outstanding matters. How about no conservator?
Right.
Just give the woman her money already.
Right.
Why do they need anybody?
So the only thing, I obviously am Team Britney, and I've been wanting this for her. But now
I don't think. Have you met anybody who's like Team Britney's father?
No, but
What?
my concern is I see the videos that she's been coming out with and the cries of help. She's not okay. There's some kind of like mentally instability
let me
there. So
let me,
listen.
okay.
So all I am hoping is that this doesn't, like she's going to be able to handle all of this, It's unfortunate that she didn't have somebody like her father who should have been a person that she could trust to help her out with it. But I just want to make sure, I do hope that she will be okay with all of this on her own, because she is not as stable as she was before when she was younger and before all of this trash happened to her. So I'm being optimistic, and I'm hoping for the best for her, but she's not all the way stable.
Well, I'll say this. Everybody's a little crazy. Some people are a lot crazy, and maybe she is stable, maybe she's not. I'm not a psychiatrist, neither are you, Yo-Yo. You're just seeing her as a
like
character on Instagram. Mm-hmm. But you have absolutely no idea. She's obviously able to live on her own. All right? She's not institutionalized. She is able to wake up and brush her teeth and eat and clean herself. And,
I'm not saying she's crazy.
So if
crazy.
She's able to do that, she's able to keep a bank account.
Right.
Even if it's millions of dollars. That's how I think of it. That's how I look at it.
And like I said, don't say it like that's all you think. That's what I think as well. I'm just hoping that she will be okay with it. Like, I'm just putting that out there because it's kind of, seeing the videos, it really hurts me because she wasn't like how she acts on the, in these videos. She wasn't like that before.
Right.
You can tell that there's something that isn't all the way there. And so I'm just hoping that she will be okay with this. That's all. I'm happy that she's got this. She deserves it. It's hers. But I'm just hoping that everything will be okay.
Yeah, I'm on Team Yo-Yo with that because some of her videos is like a train wreck.
Yeah, it's really sad actually. It's really sad.
It is.
Because I started to remember we watched a documentary and we saw like her older interviews when she was younger. Just like I don't know. It was like she was all there. And now in these videos, it's like you look with a side eye. So I'm just hoping that she will be okay with.
You know what we're gonna do, Yo-Yo and Vanessa, on Tuesday? Mm-hmm. We'll sit down with some tea, and we'll have a longer discussion about this with the squad. What do you think?
Well, that's quick. Real quick. What do you feel about this situation?
Okay, so I think that there is a big difference, right? Where if someone can, have any essential needs, take care of themselves, essentially also be in the same position to take care of an overwhelm of finance and an empire and all of these other things that the Britney Spears brand is, after having it withheld for so much time, right? And yeah, like, it's almost like you're setting a prisoner free. Like,
yeah, you just don't know where it's gonna go.
Absolutely, all of it. It's like, it's hers for sure. But do you even know where to funnel and navigate this, like, effective immediately? Is all.
Just fingers crossed for her.
Well, she hasn't. She doesn't have her money yet. Apparently, there may be another conservator. So we'll see what happens. Meanwhile, in immigration news, Jaddou. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right.
I like the name.
She's going to become the first woman and first person of Arab and Mexican descent to be sworn in as the director of the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services after the Senate confirmed her nomination on Friday, July 30th, not Friday the 13th. The agency has not had a Senate-confirmed leader in more than 2 years because Donald Trump kept installing interim commissioners, interim directors, simply because he knew that the people he was putting in charge would never pass Senate confirmation. Jaddou, the daughter of a Mexican and Iraqi immigrant, was born and raised in Chula Vista, California. She received a master's degree from Stanford University, a law degree from UCLA, both really, really fine schools. The confirmation of Jaddou comes after years of massive changes that occurred during the Trump administration. Hopefully, she will put some sanity back at USCIS. Hopefully, we can get applications moving there a little faster. All right, meanwhile, a video filmed aboard an amusement park ride at the Jersey Shore captured the moment a 13-year-old collided with a seagull.
Kill me now.
Kylie Holman was riding the spring shot with friend Georgia Reed at Maurice Pierce in Wildwood, New Jersey, when she came right in, seagull.
Oh, oh my God.
Oh my God! Was that part of the ride? Like you got flung up, and then they put a fake seagull at you? Or that was a real seagull?
Okay,
That definitely was real, and she had to grab it.
Oh
it
my
was stuck
God.
to her face. Do you understand?
The girl said she tried to tell a friend what happened, but
Oh
the
my
other girl was
God.
too distracted to hear about her seagull encounter.
I'm so stressed out.
And Alina Reed, the mother, was on the ground. She said she didn't know what was going on.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the best part of Kylie's reaction was her saying, "I can't wait to see this video."
You got me messed up. Like, that definitely would not have been the words that came out.
Swap that young lady with
Yo-Yo's face.
Yo, oh my God, y'all. I would. No, y'all would.
Oh my God! Can you imagine?
Y'all would have a memorial for me. Like, y'all would be having a memorial for me.
I'm creating a GIF. I'm gonna create a meme.
All right, wait. We have a video though, Vanessa, right? Right? We have a video of Jonathan out in the park getting attacked by a bird. Let's see this one.
Second.
Wait, can we see it again?
Birds don't like me, and I don't like birds.
But Jonathan, the bird was not within 20 feet of you.
Brad, now. Brad.
Was that
come see
bird
me.
even close to Jonathan?
Come see me. Look
No,
at that.
he was on the other side of the park, Jonathan.
Do you see how the birds came like this and then
No,
went away?
no, he was
Why?
on the Jonathan.
I wish y'all could go slow-mo. You see them curves.
Jonathan, if I had a tractor trailer, okay, Willie L. Williams could have driven his tractor trailer between you and the bird and not touched anybody.
I can't.
Look at how Nesquik. Look at how it goes like this and it goes away.
Second.
You could see
All right,
it.
can we see the little girl's reaction? How cool and calm and collected she was. Look how cool and calm and collected the little girl was.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
She's okay with
Oh
it.
my.
She's okay with it. Yep, the bird hit me. Now let's see our very own Jonathan Yo-Yo Elias.
Second.
We don't like birds over here. No bird zone.
How we turn from
Oh my God.
That is
back
is
into a
horrible.
riot.
That is too funny. Yeah, we once had a bird in my home and it wouldn't leave. You would have freaked out, right? You would.
I have a video of that. A bird came walking through the front door and it was stuck in our kitchen. And I sprained my ankle, tried to broom it away. Sprained my ankle.
You know what,
and it
Vanessa?
flew towards me.
Vanessa, next time we have a bird story, remind us to get Jonathan's video of the bird in his home.
Nah, y'all got to get to a certain amount of shares in order to see that video.
Right.
All right. Meanwhile, during the pandemic, this is a nice story. During the pandemic, Minneapolis resident Benjamin didn't have many playmates because his age is 2 years old. His neighbor Mary lived alone and spent her days watching TV game shows and playing an electric version of Yahtzee. Mary was 100 years old. But Mary was not lonely during the lockdown when she looked out of her kitchen and saw Benjamin and his mom playing in their backyard, and those moments marked the beginning of a very special relationship between the two. Benjamin and Mary's worlds were separated by a chain link fence and nearly 100 years, a century of life. Benjamin was 9 months old and Mary O'Neill was 98 years old when they met. But in the months that followed, Benjamin spent more time outside as he learned to take his first steps. O'Neill and Benjamin's friendship started with casual waves from afar, and then eventually they were hanging out across the fence from one another. And they found each other, two friends.
Oh,
Isn't that
love
nice?
it.
Yeah. Now, Olsen said as Benjamin became more mobile over the course of the summer, his interactions with O'Neill also became much more active. Shortly after learning to walk in the fall, Benjamin began running over to O'Neill's fence to bring her his ball, which evolved into a favorite pastime, cane ball. After Benjamin runs over to O'Neill's fence and brings her a ball, O'Neill playfully hit it back with her cane.
Oh,
that's cute.
I love it.
Yes. And in more toddler news,
my heart is melting.
in more toddler news, an Ohio mom had an unexpected cameo in the middle of a Major League Soccer game when her 2-year-old ran out on the field. Morgan Tucker of Moscow, Ohio, took her son Zadik to his first soccer game Saturday night. About 70 minutes into the game, Tucker said she turned her head for 1 second, and Zadik slid under the fence and was on the field. The mother and son were guests of Tucker's employer and were sitting in club seats on the sidelines.
Yo.
Is that the funniest thing? Tucker was captured on camera sprinting onto the field and then sliding in order to tackle Zadik and take him off the field.
That's actually hilarious.
Yeah. Both Tucker and Zadik made it off the field. I'm going to tell you, that kid is like, the Home Alone kid, you know? Just getting him in trouble. Getting in trouble, that kid's going to be a troublemaker.
I'm not gonna hold you guys. That kid reminds me of me as a kid.
That's a troublemaker.
That would be me as a kid.
That's a troublemaker.
Well, that was me as a kid.
Yes. And in more tackle news on the field, let's meet Marissa Rohan, the Los Angeles Dodgers baseball girl. She's been dubbed a hero after she tackled a fan who ran onto the field during Sunday's 6-1 win over the Rangers. There she is, and there's her tackle taking him down.
Damn.
Yes, the guy ran onto the field. Security couldn't catch him, and this girl just came, put her shoulder into him, and knocked him right over the fence. Watch. There she is.
That's the girl.
That's a girl. Boom, knocked over the fence.
Oh, wow.
She's not a girl. She's actually a woman, 24 years old. I'm calling her Batgirl, but she's a 24-year-old.
Batwoman.
She's a Batwoman. She's a senior at California State University, pursuing a degree in deaf studies, and she is a proud member of the Alpha Phi sorority. You know what that one is?
Alpha Phi.
Alpha Phi.
Oh, I definitely know Alpha Phi.
You know Alpha Phi?
We had, and she's from CSU, so I went to a CSU.
Yeah, Yo-Yo had a few dates from Alpha Phi.
I will not. I plead the fifth.
Do you have a few dates there from Alpha Phi, Yo-Yo?
Alpha Phi. I definitely know Alpha Phi sorority.
Right. Thanks for watching. For more Brad Show Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.